The next portion of the Proficiency Award application we're going to look at now is Performance Review B. Again, I have Mr. Chip Blanton here to go over some helpful tips that he and I have picked up while grading at a national level. So, Mr. Chip, take it away.
Okay, once again, the first thing you want to do is hover over that question mark and find out what they want to know. So if you hover over the question mark, you'll see the answers to it. They want to know how has participating in a training or uh, different experience that you might have had impacted the success of your company or your growth or as an employee. Um, as an entrepreneur, have you increased or expanded your enterprise? One of the ones I judged, I got to judge the National Star Farmer this time, and one of the young ladies there became the number two producer of the breed of sheep that she did in the United States. That's a pretty good accomplishment. And what I learned as I went through is, see, Jared has gone over here and put accomplishment, and you tell what it was, the significance of that accomplishment, tell that. And the SAE, how it led to your SAE success, tell that. That breaks it down for a judge. That makes it easy to read. And that's the key to the whole thing. These judges want them easy to read, and they want them enjoyable to read, and easy to make it where they can tell what you want, what you're trying to tell them. You've got 750 characters to tell this, which is not very many. So make sure that you tell something that one is related to your SAE. If it's not related to your SAE, it's not going to count. I graded one time that apparently they just ran out of something to say, and they said they'd scored 3 touchdowns in one game. Well, that's wonderful, but how did that relate to that SAE? Well, it didn't relate to that SAE at all. Make sure that it's not something that comes from another SAE. Is the the kids on the national Star Farmer was, they all their SAEs were in there, so it was a little different when you looked at theirs. But they might talk about this one young man had a dairy heifer that he had raised and ended up selling it for $120,000. Well, that's pretty significant accomplishment. But that related directly to his SAE. If he had talked about, if it had been a proficiency application and he had talked about that heifer in a swine application, which he had also won several years back, that would not have related. So you want to make sure that it relates directly to your SAE. And if you hover over that blue ribbon, it'll tell you the 3 accomplishments that are related to the award area and the significant impact that influenced the growth and success of the SAE program. You got to tell both of those. So it's, you tell the accomplishment, you tell the significance, and label them. Make them easy to read, and that's the key to scoring high in this area.
Absolutely. And I can't stress that enough, Mr. Chip, that it needs to be tangible things. Once again, it does not need to be soft skills. So, and making, like I said, make it easy to score, make those judges give you the points by identifying everything very clearly. So, that is hopefully some tips that will help you with Performance Review B. In our next video, we'll be moving on to Performance Review C.